Good afternoon, everyone. It's Stephen and Paul from WinExtra bringing you your daily brief of Microsoft news for February 28th, 2011. Last day of February. Spring's just around the corner. It can't happen too soon.
I am so proud of you, sir. Because you wrote the title on the show notes today, and you got the date wrong. But you actually got through the introduction getting it right.
Because I look up at the taskbar for the date.
Because the date in the show notes is February 25th.
Screw the show notes. So how was your weekend, my friend?
Good with the kids this weekend. A lot of Mardi Gras parades, hanging out, getting beads, that sort of stuff. You know, getting near beaten up over the moon pies that are thrown as everybody tries to scramble and grab for them, and you know, small kids get trampled on as adults try to get moon pies and cheap plastic beads. So yeah, it's been a good weekend. Very good weekend.
Well, I finally got my machine back together, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this thing behaves today when I'm rendering the video for today.
Yeah, because we didn't get an opportunity to do a test run to work out all the kinks. So you're recording on a new machine, so. Folks, if the audio was terrible or the video was terrible, you can blame Hodson for not doing a test run.
What makes today any different than the other? Anyway.
Welcome to WinExtra, the show where audio and video quality is never guaranteed.
No, we never guarantee that. We don't even guarantee anything. We just
don't even guarantee that we'll turn up most days.
Yeah. Well, that was the reason we didn't turn up Friday, was because I was in the middle of trying to get this thing to behave properly.
Oh, dude, I was so mad at you for that.
I bet you were.
I was like, where was the Friday show? Hodson just couldn't wait until after recording Friday to start putting his rig together. No, he couldn't wait 10 hours.
If you remember rightly, I got my parts on Thursday. I waited until after the show was up Thursday.
Yes, but what had that to do with the Friday show?
I figured it would be no problem.
Well, thought made a fool out of you, sir.
Oh, yeah. That's nothing new. Anyway, a little bit of a PSA today to start off with. Apparently, if you're in the market for a new mouse, Microsoft... Huh?
And who isn't?
Oh, I know I am. I've got this OEM Logitech that's got to get replaced soon. But they've got the Microsoft Arc Laser mouse up and available for $19.99.
That's nice. That is a nice mouse. That is something that I want. I may actually have to go get that one myself. I like the first Arc mouse, but it was what was wrong with the first? Oh no, no, I don't want this one.
No,
I don't. This isn't the Arc Touch, is it?
No, it isn't.
This is just the Arc Laser. Okay, I want the Arc Touch. Okay.
Yeah, so do I.
But you know what? It's still a good mouse. It's just that it's not.
It's more of a portable mouse to go with your laptop.
Yeah.
Really, you know. But anyway,
good for $20.
Yeah. What's next? Oh yeah, the Kinect avatars. Microsoft demo.
No. You have these two stories mixed up. You had them mixed up pre-show as well. No, the next one up is Microsoft recently showed off some new user concepts for the potential future Windows UI. Now, we're not talking Windows 8 here. We're talking Windows 99 million point zillion years out in the future. Because this is kind of, I mean, I'm sure you're seeing it right now as it's being demonstrated by Craig Mundy, and it's kind of like activity-based radar, where each one of those balls that you're seeing, one of those spots that you're seeing is by size. It's demonstrating the size and the activity and the importance of it in your life, and he's navigating it with a device that he moves left to right externally to the computer. It's probably a phone or something, but it's just it's a concept that's kind of showing off how the computer can become your helper rather than a tool, because in this case the computer is figuring out what's important to you and putting it up there and alerting you to stuff that is changing and reorganizing your schedule on the fly and letting you just select the reorganizations that it makes and that sort of stuff. It's interesting. It's not a user concept, I think, UI concept that I think you would ever actually see make its way to a user machine, because it's just not real world in that sense. But it's very interesting to see how they're thinking and what they're doing.
It's like, I know we didn't include this in the show notes. We talked about it. They up it over at Windows 8 Beta. They've got some concept screenshots.
Oh, dude, these were just something that were knocked out by some fanboy on DeviantArt.
But they were still pretty interesting. They were interesting. Okay.
I looked at them and I went, eh.
I don't know.
Fair dues to the guy for putting in the effort to come up with some sort of possible concept UI, but I don't know. It just didn't strike me as in any way interesting.
I liked them.
You're a fanboy, of course you do.
I like new and interesting. Okay, I'm a fanboy for new and interesting stuff, regardless who brings it out.
Yeah, but that wasn't new and interesting. That was Rainmaker, as many stock icons from as many places as possible, just all shoved in there, willy-nilly.
You're just a pessimist, cranky old pessimist.
I'm not a cranky old pessimist. That's your job title, sir, and I do not want it.
Now on to
the Connect evidence.
Yes. In that, I do believe it's in that same 7-minute video. But anyway, Monday they also demoed some lifelike Connect avatars.
Yeah, remember the demonstration by Bammer at CES where the avatars, where the Connect avatars were his face and stuff. Well, this is basically taking it the next step further. In the CES demonstration, we saw a lot of people, their avatars sitting around on the couch talking. But basically all Kinect was doing was animating the faces, and whenever they jumped up or they moved or whatnot, that was actually people controlling them with their remotes. What they're demonstrating in this video is how Kinect can be used to not just demonstrate the face, or to animate the face really, really well in real time as you move, but also the entire body so that your movements actually become translated to the screen as well. Kind of interesting. It's still going to be a long way out before we see this arrive in any kind of product, so it's kind of more of a, ooh, look, they're doing that now kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was the next logical step, really, obviously, as well. So
now, one of the more interesting stories that came out over the weekend was the news that Microsoft, under the guidance of Brandon Watson, who's the director of developer experiences for Windows Phone, they apparently relaxed the rules within the company to allow employees to create apps for the Windows Phone 7 and keep the split.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like Google's 20% in many senses. Basically, look, they have a team of awesomely talented developers, loads of them working at Microsoft, and basically what they're saying is, look, users have been providing us with, phenomenal amount of great apps. Now let's let the actual developers do it too, and let them keep their cut. So basically, the apps that they work on in their free time, they're allowed to make the money off, which of course incentivizes them. Not only, and this is where this is beautiful, it's not only incentivizes the developers to make Windows Phone 7 apps, which obviously, brings more value to the marketplace and they get to keep the cash, etc., etc., but it incentivizes them to make Windows Phone 7 a better platform so they can sell more of them and make more money off the apps, which is, of course, it's good all around. Great for users and great for them. So,
it was a smart move
by Microsoft.
Yeah, smart move.
Question is, how many of these apps will we see running on Verizon?
Well, according to Mary Jo Foley, Verizon is going to be offering a Windows Phone 7 pretty soon. Yeah,
we're actually speculating before the end of March. Screenshots leaked by Engadget of the HTC Trophy running Verizon. And she, of course, has posted them as well with other screenshots. There's been a couple of screenshots put out there, and apparently they're running build 7.07355 too, which is it's not. Is that the Nodo? No, it's not Nodo.
It's one with the cut and paste. Well, that would be the Nodo, isn't it?
That would be Nodo.
Yeah. Well, someone else, Long Zheng over at iStartSling.com found out that
735 is an interim build.
Yeah, well, some of his readers sent in their handsets for whatever reason for servicing, and when they came back, they had the Nodo build on it.
Well, no, 7355 is interim. It's pre-Nodo. It's
Okay.
pre-RTM.
All right. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. I don't have one of the phones anyway.
Why not?
Money.
Money.
Money, honey.
But you know what? That's a good excuse to pimp the donation drive that's going on at WinExtra. And, you know, folks, if you want to be involved in that, donate $1. 50 cents goes to making WinExtra a better place, and the other 50 cents goes towards the prize fund. When the prize fund hits $250, two you guys will get to walk away with $60 worth of games from the Steam store. That's $60 each that you can spend any which way you want. In order to do that, just drop along to winextra.com. After that, though, or prior to that, what I want people to do is to leave us a voicemail at 251-281-8730 and let me know what they think of the advert that we're about to play. Because this is one goddamn awesome advert for Windows Phone 7, and it was not done by Microsoft. This is a fan-made advert.
Brando Foy, who is an intern at Full Sail University for Motion Graphics and Compositing. He made this case study ad during the theme "We Love WP7," and boy, and you know, Microsoft, get this guy seriously. He's better than that.
Well, look, they don't even have to get the guy. All they have to do is buy the rights, buy the ad off him. You know, give him something. You know?
Like he's doing a better job than that Crispin and whatever ad agency you got cranking out stupid ads.
We let you folks decide for yourself how good the ad is, because we're going to play the show out with it. But do let us know what you think of it, and any comments or anything you have on the rest of the show. Do so. Drop us, again, as I said, a voicemail at 251-281-8730 or a text. And we're happy to read them out on the show, too. And you can also drop us an email to podcast@winextra.com.
And that's the show for today, folks. Enjoy the ad. We did. And this has been Steve, Paul, for WinExtra Daily Brief for February 28th, 2011. See you later, everyone.
Hopefully.
Yes. Bye.
She not, say not, the peak is not a big over me.